Right, because I've done a tear down in a previous video, I've skipped ahead here. Oh, there wasn't much to see, I only had to undo 3 screws to get the gearbox cover off. So that's jumped out of place. So that's our gearbox. That bit no doubt goes up there, and that bit no doubt goes up there. And I've rigged up, just pop that under there for a minute. Servo tester, ESC, a 1S LiPo battery. So if we put this in the right way around, turn it on, try and hold it together so it doesn't all jump apart. That all jumped apart straight away. If we go the other way. Okay. So, I don't know which way round I need to connect the motor up. That's always a problem. But easy enough to fix. Just reverse the wires if necessary. So that bit's easy enough. The fun will be trying to fit that servo in the front end. But I'll pop this back together for now. So we know that everything's in place. For the steering, I'm going to have a little think. I think I said that already. I'm either going to have to 3D print a new steering arm, or maybe drill a hole in this one so we can put a bit of wire through it, push rod through it. Yeah, we need to put something, say either reprint that or print it with a suitable bit sticking up to link into the servo arm, or drill a hole in it. And then, not sure which way up to fit that. Yeah, I'll think about that and we'll come back. I did try running that ESC off the existing batteries and it wasn't very happy, although they may be a bit flat. What we might end up doing is putting a couple of 14500 lithium-ion batteries in there. 2 of them will give us 8 volts and that'll be fine for running that ESC, and it'll give us a bit more power to the motor. It's expecting 6 volts, we'll give it 8. That should be alright. Just see if I can show you the way I'm thinking. If I just put an ordinary servo arm on there, that's going to go over the top of this, we'll call it a push rod for now. If I cut a slot in that piece there, and then have a peg going through the back of here, so the peg goes into the slot, then that should allow us to go side to side with it. Needs to be a slot so that you can actually, the arm can move up and down, well, effectively up and down. When it goes to side, it's going up and down at the same time. You'll see what I mean when I've done it. It's just a matter of whether I can cut a slot in there neatly. And also how we're going to mount this. There's two little pillars just there, and I can knock them out. And if I cut the tab off there, that can sit down flat on the bottom. We'll probably use hot glue here. I could print something up, but I think hot glue will do the job. Yeah, that's how I'm thinking. Right, very temporary in position. I did cut a little slot, or melted a slot in that plastic cross member. So we have steering. The only thing is I'm going to have to turn it down on the controller to the absolute minimum, because it can't travel, or at least the arm can travel further than the wheels can. You can see this is moving out of position if I go all the way. So I need to turn it right down to just the very minimum. I could cut the stops off the bottom of the plastic bar cross member, because it's got stops on there to stop you turning the wheels too far. But to show you what I've done, haven't I? I've just got it on blue tack there at the moment, just temporarily. So here we are. Just got a little pin through there, and that's the slot that I cut. So that's how it moves. And this is what I'm talking about. Those, where are we getting in the light? These triangular shaped bits, those are to stop the steering going too far. If I cut them off, it could go quite a bit further. Whether I want it to go further or not is a different question. I think what I might just do is get the hot glue gun on, sit this down in a pool of hot glue to hold it in place. I could 3D print some pieces to go here to hold it in place, but I think for the sake of just getting it in position, I think it might just be easier to use hot glue. You can always get hot glue off again. We need to set it up so it's in the centre. Yeah, nice bit of hot glue in there. And then see if it works. Alright, Good lump of hot glue in there to hold it all together. Like I said, I could have 3D printed something. Right, looks like I might have to trim this a little bit now because the servo's sitting up too proud for this little area just here. So I need to cut a little bit out there. I'll do that. Thanks for watching. If you want more information, check down below in the video description. If you like this video, you might like this one up here. And if you want to subscribe, you can check out my channel over here. Up here is my latest video on my channel, and down here is a video playlist associated with the video you've just watched. Thanks again for watching.